Hi everybody, Shadrach here, and this is Private Estate, Ciudad Este in Paraguay. This is the solo campaign on Perfectionist, and I'm going to leave you guys with the cinematics, and I'll be right back with you.
Sam.
How'd they find out?
From us.
Us?
Grim didn't tell you?
Saving Chicago didn't get us any leads. You told us to hunt Sadiq. We needed bait.
You didn't clear this with me.
So you can call audibles in the field all day, but we aren't allowed to execute a plan?
What's throwing Coleman to the dogs get us?
Reza Nouri. An hour after I leaked the Coben intel, my email was forwarded to him dozens of times.
Tracking software.
Single pixel web beacon.
That's the best picture we could dig up.
The intel we pulled makes up for it. NSA suspects Nouri has ties to Iran.
Images are uploaded, Grim.
Thanks. His estate is a fortress. Cutting-edge security, ex-military guards.
It's all good, Sam. You want to bust into a fortress? I got exactly what you need. What? You want it now? Because I mean, it's not finished per se. I'll just get it.
What's our move?
Yes, thank you.
Reza Nouri knows you've been caught, thinks you've turned informant.
Shit, how'd he find out?
Bad luck, I guess. I want to know why he's worried.
I don't know. I supply materials, he supplies the muscle. We have a lot of mutual friends.
I rigged a high energy density capacitor and EMP into a tri-rotor. I'm still working out the bugs, but if we're talking about trashing a security system...
What's in the case?
Thermite. Scored it for some friends who do B&E. Go on missions sometimes.
Add it to my loadout. Anything else you may want to tell me, Coben?
Look, I might have a guy who did some work on newer security. I could find out what he knows.
Make it happen.
Coben cough up any info?
Believe it or not, yes. Nouri had a panic room installed. There's one hitch, though. Coben's source doesn't know its location within the estate.
Brilliant.
Do you want to hold off?
No. Could work to our advantage. No need to chase Nouri down if he backs himself into a corner.
How do we force...
So starting out here, we're on top of this cliff, and there just happens to be a rappelling line here, and it overlooks the mansion. So what we're going to do is we're going to rappel down this wall as fast as we can, and we're going to immediately cut left using these planter boxes basically as a guideline. I'm going to follow them around the left side. Now there is two patrolmen that start out in the middle of the tennis court. Now what I'm doing is I'm basically allowing them enough time to kind of spread out a little bit. So this guy right here is going to check the door on the left here. He's basically got his back to me. Every time if you go along the left side, he'll have his back to you. So you take him out really quickly. You don't have to hide his body. Just keep on moving along the left side of the map. Now this is your first save point right here. Now you'll notice right here on the left there is a box. Now this box is where you can actually hide a body, and you can get extra points by doing this. So I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to sneak up on this mechanic here and just be really quiet, be really careful, and you'll get the drop on him no problem. So I go down for a stealth knockout. That gives me 225 points. I'm going to pick up his body, and I'm going to go dump it into the box over there. Make sure you don't throw it. Make sure that you actually hide the body. It will give you an option depending on what platform you're playing on. It will depend on the button you need to press. Xbox 360 is B. So as you can see, I got the bonus for hiding the body. So coming up to this next part of the map, you can deal with this dog in various ways. Personally, I'm just going to take him out really quickly with my crossbow, put him out for a stealth knockout, and then we have one more patrolman on the other side of this wall right here. I've tried going around the right side of the map here, and it was just a real pain, so I honestly think just going straight through, beelining it right here to the gate is the most effective and practical way of handling this part of the mission. Quickly run through the gate here, and you're going to end up in the security room right here, where you're going to connect to the VSAT.
SMI was right. I'm at the security monitoring station.
Never met one I couldn't hack.
If you patch Charlie through, we can funnel the video feed into the SMI. I can run facial recognition to locate Nuri. Got him, Sam.
He's heading inside. Balcony door looks like a security soft spot.
Confirmed. Few shadows might make for easier access.
And we need to kill the power. Any cameras give us a wide view of the estate?
Sending it to your OPSAT now.
The utility shed by the pool pulls a lot of power. Must be connected to the main breaker box underground. Heading there.
Best suit's at the back window. Unlocking that for you now.
You are go.
Now, after jumping through the window here, you're going to hop over the ledge. Now, there's two ways you can approach this. There's two actually hidden paths. This is the first hidden path, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down right here to get my exploration bonus, hop back up the waterfall, and if you do this swiftly, there'll be plenty of time for you to sneak past this guard on the left and scale this pipeline here all the way to the top balcony. So once reaching the top balcony, you're going to either scaffold along the ledge there or hop over and just run quickly and then drop back over the other side again. So now I've gotten both my exploration bonuses for that part of the map, and I'm going to drop down right here, and there's a guard that's laying unsuspecting, waiting in the darkness, and I can just pick him up and move him over to the shadows a little bit better. You want to do this quickly because you do have lots of other guards patrolling around. So I drop his body down there, and I can actually, if I time this correctly, just beeline straight across the middle of the pool here. There's a little bit of a path here that actually, an elevated walkway actually that goes through the middle of the pool, which is very handy. Make sure you stick along the left side of the map, and you can go through undetected quite nicely. Now, my next major obstacle is going to be a patrol dog. These dogs are really nasty. They not only can see you, but I swear, man, they can actually smell you. So, coming up around this wall here, I have a patrolman on the right, and I have this dog right on the other side of the wall. So I'm going to quickly take him out with some sleeping gas and then run into this little shack here where I can deploy my tri-rotor in peace. Now, this tri-rotor is very elementary to fly. It does fire sticky shockers depending on the platform, again, that you're playing. Xbox, we just press X. I'm sure it's very simple for whatever platform you're playing on. Like you see on the left there, it just gives you a quick description of what buttons to press to do what. So, as I elevate my tri-rotor through this little crawl space here, I'm going to be coming up on two guards at the end of this little maze here. And you can try and sneak by them, but personally I found it just a lot easier to hit him with the sticky shocker. The first guy will have his back to you, so you can get him really quick. And there he goes, he's down. And the next guy is at the end of the table here, and he's very simple also. He's lined up for a perfect shot. Come around the side to the left here, go in through the door, and detonate your EMP, and you have the power out, and you are able to move on to the next part of the mission. So I'm going to wait for this guard to kind of expose himself on the left. Definitely use your HUD on the left. I can't put an emphasis on this enough. That HUD is a lifesaver. You're going to run straight across here, up the pipeline, scaffold over the right side, drop down the pipeline, and this will take you to the next part of the mission, which is basically we're infiltrating the mansion at this point of the game. I know that there is going to be a lot of guardmen coming up, so you need to be on your best behavior and put your game face on. So right off the bat, I know there's a patrolman right around here to the right, so I'm going to take him out as swiftly as possible. I'm trying to keep myself as stealthy as possible here. I don't want to have any enemies detecting me. I want to be 100% ghost. So these next two guards here, there's a number of ways you can take them out, depending on the tools you've chosen. Personally, I really like gas. I really like these sticky shockers. Anything that can keep this mission as stealth as possible is my preferred method of handling it. So I took the first guy out with my sleeping gas. Next guy, I just came out from behind him for a nice stealth knockout. We have one guy at the top of the stairs, and I'm going to take him out for another stealth knockout really quickly there. Now I got to rotate around through the right side of the map here, jumping over the wall. You see these little lasers here. They're all over the mansion, so keep in mind that you also have the ability to take these out. There will be little control panels on the walls, and you can just take out your pistol and make sure it's silenced, and just put one round into these little boxes here. They're really hard to miss. And once you do that, it will disable the laser and you can move on through it undetected. So I got another stealth knockout. I'm going to be moving down the hallway up the left staircase here. I know there's a guardman at the top of the stairs, so I need to be really careful that he doesn't detect me. So I'm going to hit him with sleeping gas as fast as I can, and I'm going to continue on through this little bedroom, I guess, with double doors here on the left. We have 2 more guardsmen on the left here, and I do have a laser. Now this is an example right there of how you can take those control panels out on the wall there to be able to move past the lasers. So we have one guy at the bottom of the stairs. Now I just passed through here if you haven't noticed. You have to really be careful because these guardsmen are continuously moving, continuously patrolling around the map here. As you can see, if I don't take him out fast, he's going to notice the guy that I just took down. So being quick is really important on this part of the map, or this part of the mission. If you're not quick, then they're going to move around, they're going to detect the guys that you are just taking out. If you want to move through this really slow, then I would definitely recommend hiding the bodies. There's actually a couple little storage rooms on this map that you can use, and you can take each body individually and put it in there, but it's going to take you a lot of extra time to do this. So I believe that is the last enemy or last patrolman. So now I can move over to his bedroom. Once you get in his bedroom, you're going to find the door that leads to the panic room, and you basically get a message. She says that it's a little bit thick. You should try the ceiling because the walls won't be so thick in the ceiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the staircase here, or actually scaffold the wall here. You could take the staircase if you choose, but this just seems a little more quick, a little more practical for the fact that I'm trying to keep this as fast as possible. And I almost ran through that laser, so I'm going to find the control panel. There it is, put one round into it, pass through the laser undetected, and I'm actually going the wrong way here, I need to turn around, into the bathroom where I can do my magic. So here we go. I'm going to leave you guys with the cinematic and be right back.
Man, who got him? Who got him?
If I wanted money, I'd break into a bank.
American. The Iranis didn't send you.
What does Iran want with you?
Perhaps we should address our more immediate problem.
Sam, truck's outside. It's a hit squad. They're kicking in the doors.
My money's on Cud's force.
If you can arrange my safe exit, I promise I can reward you. Every man has his price.
I want information. Majid Sadiq.
Regrettably, even if I knew this man, I couldn't tell you. My business depends on this rule. And every rule has its exception. I'll give you Sadiq.
So this next part right here, this is where these proximity shockers are going to really come in handy. Make sure you throw them at the base of the door, not on the door. And what's going to happen is these two guys are going to come barreling through, and they're just going to walk right over this proximity shocker. It's quite a beautiful thing. So let's wait a second here, and there they go. Both of them are down, and we can move on through the next part of the mission. So coming around the staircase here, keep that proximity shocker ready. And what you're going to do is, over here in the smoke, throw that proximity shocker right on the ground over there. And if you're lucky, you're going to get 2 of them, maybe even get 3. I only got 2, sorry. And then there's 2 more guards you got to worry about. So I'm going to use my crossbow there to take the other 2 out. And if you do it swiftly enough, as you can see, I got a 4x stealth knockout bonus. Major points racked up right there. And here comes Nori running around to take us down through this little passageway. So follow Nori through all the bottom little passageways here, and it's going to take you out of the mansion. Just bear with me for a moment here. This is a little bit time consuming. I don't even think I can run at this point. He's taking his sweet time too, so we'll be right back.
Grim, we're approaching escape tunnel. Give me options.
Option. The river's your only one. I see a boat at Nuri's private dock.
I can get a gun from the weapons cache ahead.
No, if I get shot, it won't be in the back. You want out of here, then start talking about Sadiq.
It's a simple arrangement. He gives me cash, and I send him soldiers.
Now what are the soldiers for?
For none of my business.
Let's move.
Not so fast. You've got to be kidding me. Is this how you treat the people you're trying to protect?
Stay quiet. It'll be easier for both of us.
So follow the left side, and you can pretty much go undetected for quite some time here. There's a couple patrolmen on your right. Just keep an eye out. As you can see, they have red goggles, and as long as you don't run too fast through the left there at the right time, you will go undetected. Now coming around on this next point right here, there will be a guy right there head on, so I'm going to take him out with my sticky shocker. And there's one more guy right there. Take him out with my shockers, and on to freedom. There's nothing else to worry about at this point of the map, and you just want to basically hold down that run button and get through this as fast as possible. So that's the gist of it. That's the end of the playability part of this mission. The rest is cinematics, and I'll catch up with you guys at the scoreboard.
Ah!
I want names.
Here. This file contains the names and passport numbers of all the operatives I sent Sadiq.
Grim, I'm sending you a file from Nuri's phone. Verify it for me.
Copy.
We don't have time.
You expect me just to trust you?
Sam, you've got to move.
They're almost on top of us.
Yeah, sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
Nuri's file checks out. Get out of there.
So this was done 100% Ghost. It was done on Perfectionist, under 20 minutes. I believe my total time was 19 minutes and 40 seconds. This was Private Estate in Ciudad Este, Paraguay. This is the solo campaign. I hope this video was helpful. I thank you guys for your views. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. To all my subscribers, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, your support and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, everyone, take care.
Resource transfer complete.
How useful is the intel from Nuri?
We're having a look at the passport numbers now. With any luck, we should get a trace on Sadiq's people soon.
Hey, how come you let him go, but I'm stuck in here with you idiots?
Because you're useful in here, he's useful out there.
DC suspects Iran may have a hand in the blacklist. Nuri could be one of their operatives, and you just left him on the ground.
It's called turning an asset.
It's a mistake. The situation with Iran is too volatile.
It sounds like you've been chatting with the president. The next time you two talk, be sure to mention this. Charlie?
A tracker.
I got an idea from your email trace and installed a virus on Nuri's phone. We got GPS, voice, data, and there's a good chance he'll infect his computer before he swaps phones.
We're gonna get way more out of Nuri this way than if we had him locked up with Coben.
I disagree. You don't care. I got it. I'll shut up.
Look, all you're getting out of Washington is maybes. I'm getting us intel.
You're gambling with a war.
Sadiq already started a war. It's up to us to find a way to end it.
Let's keep working on those passports. We need a lead, and we need it now.